Anyone else want to talk about the NWAC? Yeah.
Coach, you mentioned Air Force on Saturday night. What's the biggest challenge of playing that offense? You talk about it, how it's so unique a little bit.
Well, the biggest challenge is how good they are at it, and if you have 2 days to prepare for it, and they've done it for a whole season, and so no matter what you throw at them, it's not going to rattle them. It's not going to get them out of what they do, and they just get better and better as the year goes on.
Just seems like that's kind of an Air Force thing. It's tough for the Boise State football team to prepare for that offense, in football, and it seems tough for you guys, in basketball. Is it just kind of it seems like something maybe that those guys are ingrained to do, that attention to detail and all that.
Well, yeah, and it's the right system for that place, is because it requires discipline, it requires smart kids, everything that they're about is what their system requires, and they get really good at it.
But as they change coaches, it seemed like they juiced it up a little bit. It's not quite as slow as it used to be.
Yeah. And with the shot clock, it's hard for it to be slow, with the 35-second clock now. And I think the Princeton offense was in its heyday when it was 45 and higher, and that's when they were unguardable. And but it's still, I think Dave has evolved it to meet, to be the new era of Princeton offense.
How would you kind of describe the offense? Just to the layman, what makes it unique? What makes it a little bit different?
Well, just it really exploits any mistake that you make, and they're so good at finding those mistakes that you make, and you're going to make some because, like I said, they run it so well that you can't help but making mistakes, and they're conditioned to find those.
They always seem to have someone moving. Is that kind of part of it? That there's no really standing still at any point.
And it's all movement that it's not just holding the ball movement. It's movement that can make you pay any mistake you make.